Hi everyone, welcome to Embellishments on the 11th. This is Deb and I am the host of this collaboration. I missed last month, so I apologize. And some of the others didn't post last month either. Hopefully everyone or most that are regulars will post this month. They will all be linked down below. And I didn't do a whole lot this month, but I do have two embellishments for you. They're actually sort of card fronts, but embellished. And I didn't put any sentiments or anything on yet, but I do need one masculine birthday card. Well, I need two or three masculine birthday cards for the 14th and 15th, I think. One is my son-in-law, so I'll probably just be taking that tomorrow to give it to him a little early because I'm going to go pick up my granddaughter tomorrow, which is Friday the 12th. Anyway, here they are, my embellishments. They're beachy themed, and I had this and this. I had used this one for a deck the year's first day of summer with the kitty cat in the sandcastle. So I thought I had this one also, and I wanted to use these. I also had this, I think this is Misty Moonlight, and I had put the packing tape over it to make it shiny, and I had a little bit of that left, so I took I should tell you, the star of the show here today is Seaside Wishes by Stampin' Up! With the hybrid embossing folder that this die works with. Okay, and so I used that. I also used the two starfish stamps. I didn't use any of these other things, and I didn't stamp these. I just used basic beige cardstock in the hybrid embossing folder, and then I took a sponge and went over them with a little bit of crumb cake and then a little bit of pecan pie. And then I also used real sand. Now, Paige, who is Stamp Girl STMPGRL, who hasn't been on, and I talked about that in my live stream last time at the end. So anyway, in 2019, she sent me real sand, artsy sand, and I had never opened it. So I opened one little packet and taped it closed carefully when I was done because, boy, that makes a mess. And I used um, Turbo Tacky Glue to put the sand. I put it down onto the card and then I put the sand onto it. Now, that does pretty good. Actually, I think it might still be drying, and then I tapped off loose stuff. But I think it would be good if you had hairspray or some other kind of sealant to seal it down. Otherwise, it could end up with sand everywhere. And I don't know, what would you use besides hairspray? Because I don't have hairspray, and I'm not going to buy it just for this. I might have. And I don't want it to be shiny, either. So I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty good, but I imagine this one's the driest one. See, I've tapped it off a lot, but still some comes loose. So in the mail, I'm sure it would come loose. That's why I think I'll hand deliver. This is going to be the one for my son-in-law, I think. I'll hand deliver it and just tell him, be careful, because you're going to have sand everywhere. Unless I can figure out what else would you use that wouldn't be shiny. Maybe there's a matte Mod Podge I could have put on top. I don't know. Anyway, this paper is the Country Woods Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up! These are the three, I guess, like sea grass or something, but I used blue because there's blue in here. The starfish is stamped in crumb cake. This one too, except that the stamping messed up, but I used the back and just colored it with pecan pie. This was a die cut. And these two I fussy cut out of that extra um, background paper I had. So this is one of those, and then this was an almost full one of these, and I'm pretty sure that's Misty Moonlight too, or a similar shade. So that's going to be it. And then I brought in some sequins. These were from AC Moore, and I know they're doves, but I used it like a seagull on there. And there's pink ones in here, so I used a pink one here. And then I have this, I have a whole drawer full of sequins, guys. But this particular bin has Cartwright sequins on it, and I have little pink clamshells. So I put 3 of them only on this one. I didn't put it over here. And I didn't want them to get lost up in here, so I just put them on top, the sand dollars and so forth. So that's it. I don't know what I'm going to use this one for yet. Maybe, I don't know what I'll use it for. I might end up actually even cutting it and using it. I actually was thinking originally of, but I didn't do it. I still have a puzzle piece to finish, this one, and I thought, oh, that would be cool with sand dollars on it. So I might do, I don't think I'll put the sand on, but I might do a beachy theme, finish this up and use some beachy stuff on it. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, that is those are my projects for embellishments on the 11th. Oh, I also brought this out because this, I was originally thinking of just gluing down a couple strips of this to work as sand. That would work too if you want to do something similar. You know, some kind of natural looking, I don't know what this is called, wavy trim. I think it was in the Earth and Elegance suite from 23 to 24. I think it's probably retired now. I might still use some of this somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Like maybe, you know, here. I don't know. Indecision. And now I have to find a birthday sentiment because that particular stamp set that I used, this one, doesn't really have a birthday sentiment. So I need to find a birthday sentiment, and I guess it'll go up here. Probably. So that's what I'm planning on doing with that one. I'm not sure, like I said, what I'll do with this one. Please go check everyone else out that is linked down below, or use the hashtag, which will be in the title, which you've probably already seen. It's hashtag embellishments on the 11th. I can't remember if there's a 24 or 2024 in there or not. But you can find everyone that participates by using that, as long as they use the hashtag properly, either in their title or description or both. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, or coming to my channel if you're new here and watching. And I do hope you enjoyed. I will have one more video up later today or sometime today for a different collab that an open collab I'm participating in. And I will see you again very soon, I hope. Hugs, love, and peace.